Hi there Gemini, thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for April. I bring you some really special news because Venus, the planet of love, of attraction, but also of plenty of bountifulness, arrives in your sign on the 4th, but she's going to stay with you for over 4 months, and this is quite unique. Usually, when Venus makes its way through each zodiac sign, known as a transit, it lasts 28 days. This time it's going to be with you through to the 10th of August. So you have a wonderful opportunity to draw things to you during that time. Now that doesn't mean to say that's going to be a panacea for everything and all of your month is going to be perfect. Life and astrology are just not that simple. But if you're wanting to make a fresh start in your love life, or you're wanting to give yourself a new makeover, develop your creative skills, then this is a wonderful point in your life. But there are some other energies going on too. Not least, Mercury ends on the same day, the 4th, a backward rotation in your sector of work. But it's going to be in this location through to the 17th. And something you were looking at in February could come back into focus. Could be an opportunity, could be a bit more of a challenge. Unfortunately, Mars, the planet of drive, is also in retrograde through to the middle of this month. And he is going to be opposed by Neptune for the whole of April. This can be a very innovating, draining kind of energy, especially if you're a little bit confused about what you do want from your work, or your work impacts on your family life in some way. If you're juggling roles in order to bring the money in, and there's childcare involved, the whole thing could get very trying at times, but keep the faith. This is because you're going to find that from the 17th you have a magical moment where your innovation and unique way of looking at things and the unusual friendships you have can be a real support to you, a real rock. In fact, friendships generally can be something you can really relish this month. The only thing is, I think if you are involved in a relationship, your partner could be a bit envious if there are friends that you seem to be very fond of. That can happen in week 3. On the other hand, if you're single, you may be attracted to someone, but there's some kind of inhibition about making this go forwards. There may be some physical reasons for this. They live too far away. It could be to do with children or family issues. Just be aware that something you want could be blocked a little bit or denied in week 3. But then on the 20th, the Sun moves into the most private part of your scope, and there is also a new moon on the 21st. This says to you that you should try to engage more the rather more emotional side of your nature. Now, it's said that Geminis don't do feelings by some people in my trade. I don't believe it. You just do them in a different kind of way. You can be more logical, and this is an opportunity in this last 10 days of the month to get in touch with the more spiritual side of yourself, the more subconscious side of yourself, to understand what really makes you tick, what your true motives are. And the more you embrace this side of you, the more you can grow as a person. The more compassionate side of your nature can also come out as well. And this could see you doing some charitable stuff, sponsorship drives, or looking out for someone less fortunate than you. It's been a real pleasure being with you, Gemini. Do use to the maximum effect that wonderful opportunity of Venus being with you. Thank you and goodbye.